A poem for a flightless bird. When mists float upon the roots of recollection, there can still be found my obsession with penguins. Love for the tuxedoed birds that waddle, lumbering side to side with every step, permeated my 3-year-old soul. I still have my first stuffed penguin. His fuzziness has gone, and our cuddles are no longer, but still he sits, a knight on my shelf. He was my guardian as a child, my comfort as a girl, be I a knight, a doctor, or a princess who could twirl. It was us against the world. But when I gave him a friend, you can envision my euphoria. Serious black and grown, Gacky met Mumble. Jubilant gray and still a chick. Duo became trio, 3 against all. So many stories were shared in the wee hours of the morning. So many sorrows shared in the comforts of my palace bed. Every birthday and every Christmas, every trip back from vacation carried in a new companion, and I sat like Guinevere with the knights of the round table, in love with Gacky, then Mumble, then Peppy, then Tux, then Edo, then Earmuff, but I was always married to the future. A future defined by rationality, outlined by success, and underlined by adult anxieties. Slowly, the tales of our adventures became nothing more than folklore and myth, written off and recorded in nostalgic photo albums and in the half-kept journals of children. My curiosity and wanderlust shifted, driven by reason and intellect and tangibility. If I could recite Shakespeare or solve calculus, why should I tell stories under the covers? Stories shared with collections of stuffing. As I fought to make myself whole and the world began to spin out of control, I told myself they had once shared a piece of my soul, but were now simply relics, fading back into the mists. Years passed. Seasons of dedication and desire coupled with fear and failure marched by in a colorless parade under the charade that they were joyful. But true and lingering joy never found its way to me until cold entered the scene, down with the softest fluff. And bearing a heart of gold, this baby penguin came with a simple message. Your roots are your life support. Your roots are your identity, and some roots lie in family, in faith, in flightless birds, cumbersome yet elegant. All of the adventures and childlike wonder flooded back in a tsunami of sentiments. Each castle we pillaged, each patient we saved, each rainbow we crossed, came back like sunshine breaking through the mists. I retold the epics and the legends, relived the laughter and the love, recalled the innocence and joy of childhood. No longer bygone times. Thank you very much.